Alright, am I on? I'm on. I hope. I'm gonna move this. Okay. Just for a minute. Hi. Hi. I'm Dave. God, I've done this so many times. Look, I'm broken, okay? My name's David Kellums. I'm 57. I have cystic fibrosis. I live in Indiana, South Bend, Indiana, and this is where I live, okay? This is where I live. It's a disgusting, horrible mess. I came here in 2021 to help. Well, actually, I came here in 2021 because I was trying to get a vehicle because I was getting back to work after being out for a long time because of my health. Some new medicine came out. So I came out here because my mom's husband said he had a vehicle he was working on, and I said, okay, I'll come out and help work on it so I could buy the vehicle and then I could go and get a job again. I was out for a long time because of my lungs. I get here and I see this, only it was much worse. It was much, much worse. Much. Like, literally, in the living room, stuff piled up to here, okay? I've made videos before. I've got YouTube videos. I've got videos on my YouTube channel. I was trying to clean it up. I was trying to help. I was dealing with, oh my god. Okay. See, there's so much to tell, and I don't want to take too long, and I don't want you to get bored and not listen. I don't want you not to pay attention, because I really, really need help. Oh my god. There's so much. It's overwhelming that I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna record this, and I'm gonna take clips of it, and I'll put it on Facebook or wherever, you know, to try and get it out so that maybe somebody can really help. I don't know what to do anymore. I didn't used to talk like this. I didn't used to act like this. I didn't used to be so confused, so overwhelmed, so confounded. I can't speak clearly anymore. I'm afraid all the time because, I mean, look at this. I don't know. You know, I used to have control over my life. It used to be chaotic, but I had some control. I knew what was going on. You know, so when I came out here to help with this van, I found the house in a terrible state, and I ended up living in a camper that was parked next to the house, that was plugged into the electricity. I lived there for over a year, okay? It had electricity, it didn't have running water, it didn't have heat, like, built in, so I used a little tiny space heater on the floor, and I used an air mattress so I could sleep up farther off the floor on the bed built inside the thing, but it had to be higher because everything from like knee level down would freeze. And I know this is really it's disjointed, and it's going off in like 6 different directions, but it's the way my mind's working right now, and I'm just so confused, and I'm so overwhelmed, and I don't want to die like this. Do you get it? I don't want to die like this. I'm 57. I've survived cystic fibrosis, which, like, only now people born with it are projected to live in their 40s. Okay, when I was born, it wasn't that good. It was bad. God, I sound terrible. You know, I used to be so articulate and clearly spoken, and now I'm a mess, and I need help. Somebody, please help me. Look at my YouTube channel. Look at the videos. There were cars all over the yard. You know, my neighbor came and he helped, and we got a bunch of that out, and that put a furnace in the house for my mom. And well, you see how bad the ceiling is, right? It used to essentially rain inside as much as it would rain outside, and my mom was an alcoholic, and she didn't want to be, and you know, she wanted to stop drinking, but she knew her body was physically addicted. It was a mess. I don't know what to do. I haven't worked since November. See, my mom died My mom died in January, and I'm just ruined. I spent 3 years trying to help her and take care of her, and then she died, and now I'm left with this. And I worked at FedEx for a while. I tried to work and take care of Mom, and then when she died, I was just so tired, and it was winter, and winter rush was coming up. I figured, I can't look for a new job that's not so damn hard and still work these night hours. And I was only getting like 15 hours a week, so yeah, $19 an hour, but $15 a week. I was paying a car payment, and my bills, and I'm really stuck. Okay, my email address, Dave.Kellems, KELLEMS @gmail.com. There's my email address. Okay, you can email me, and if you can help. I'd love a job. Money would be great. I can't live like this. I'm weeks away from homelessness. I haven't worked in 6 months because I can't get out of the fucking house except to maybe go buy a few things and come back. I'm stuck. Somebody, please help me. Please. If you want to come, 27051 US Highway 20, South Bend, Indiana, okay? I don't want to be in this mess. I just want a clean, small place to live. I want to go to work. I want to have a decent, clean house. Somebody, please help me. I'm stuck. I don't know how to get out of this. Please. No, I'm not a fucking drug user. Yes, my teeth are bad. They've been bad all my life. Part of it was from CF, and part of it was from ADHD and not taking care of them properly. And no, I never got good medicine for ADHD. I'm so stuck. Somebody, please help me. Please help me get out of this. Anything at all, please. I can't keep posting these. I know they're far apart. And yeah, I've done GoFundMe a couple of times to try to get help. I get like $100, and I'd feel guilty, and I'd stop. And that's what happened with Mom. Mom died. I sold things from around the house to pay for her to get cremated, for God's sake. I don't know what to do. Somebody, please help me. I've given you my email address. I've given you my physical address. I'm not going to give you my phone number because I keep my phone on Do Not Disturb so bill collectors won't call about the house, and it's not even in my name. My mom didn't get to do that. I kept trying to pay on it while I worked. I shouldn't have done that. I should have sold what I could have sold and gone somewhere and tried to get a decent start. But it's too late now, and I don't want to die like this. I don't want to die here. I don't want to live like this, and God forbid, I will not be homeless again. I'll take a bottle of fucking pills first. Somebody, please help me. Please. I'm begging for help. I don't know what can help. Just come and save me from this, please. The one thing I did, I bought a computer so I could at least, learn something. And there's just so much. I don't know what to say. I'm going to stop now. But please, if you see this, if you can help me, please help. I know it's running too long for clips. I'm going to split it up. Please help me. Please.